All right. I just randomly saw this. I think somebody sent this to me, actually. I don't remember. But it says Neil Patrick Harris faces major backlash for disgusting comments. So I'm curious. Let's see what
Neil Patrick Harris, a Hollywood actor, is facing backlash for his disgusting and inappropriate comments.
What did they watch that show he was in? What was it called? It was not called 2.5 Men, right? It was called, he was cosplaying a straight guy. What was that? What's that show called? Doesn't he make inappropriate comments in there? The joke is lost because I don't remember the name of the show, so sorry.
About teenage Nick Jonas.
Oh, no. What does he say?
You know, I don't know how many times we need to see stories like this happening for people to start to wake up to see that Hollywood isn't the morally righteous place they continue to pretend that they are. They love to virtue signal. They love to pretend that they are the moral elites of our society, that we should all be looking to them for moral guidance and everything else. Nothing could be further from the truth when you see stories like this.
Does anybody really say that we should be looking to moral guidance from Hollywood anymore, though? I feel like that's gone now. Okay.
Come to the surface. So let's get into this and see what Neil Patrick Harris says in this insane interview. And it's pretty crazy. This is a video that has gone viral about something that Neil Patrick Harris has said that is very, very shocking, eyebrow raising and everything else. So Neil Patrick Harris has faced backlash after he made a disgusting and inappropriate confession about Nick Jonas. So it goes on to talk about his career, his Hollywood career and everything else. He's been in all sorts of different things, and that's him and his partner there and everything else. And yeah, so this clip was reshared earlier this month on TikTok and has gained 350,000 views plus a whole lot of criticism. And I do have the clip pulled up here. So let's go ahead and check this out. Just to forewarn, it is pretty messed up. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Let's hear it.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Nick Jonas. And he was really good looking before it was kind of allowed to think he was good looking.
Right.
Which was a bit of a problem. You kind of had to wait till he turned to be, you know, 19 to 20.
Who's your...
Okay. I guess he said he had a crush on him before he was age. Yeah, that's a little sussy. I'm not going to shit and come over that one, though. Yeah, not good. Okay.
Celebrity crush.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing that Neil Patrick Harris decided to say. Do I even need to make a comment? Yes, this is very, very messed up stuff. And
I wouldn't call it very messed. I'd say it's definitely inappropriate. He's effectively saying that he thought that Nick Jonas was attractive before he was 18. That's what was indicated to me. Inappropriate. Shouldn't have done it, but he didn't touch anybody. I don't think he would. I just think that was probably what do we call it? Like a fucking subconscious thought that he shouldn't have expressed. Yeah. Okay.
And look.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been like a comedic joke, maybe, but there's probably a level of truth to it. It's creepy for sure. I mean, I wouldn't. Like, if it made you like Neil Patrick Harris less, I'd totally understand that. I just don't think, I feel like the energy of this video is a little pearl clutchy, but okay.
Bunch of elites on stage openly talking about this and laughing about it. Like it's something that's cute or funny. This isn't funny.
Okay.
Like, what the heck, man? Oh. Not the crowd laughing. Like,
well, once I see the leaks, once I see the Nick Jonas, once Nick Jonas shows the Instagram messages of Neil Patrick Harris hitting on him when he's like 16, then I'll be pissed. But until then, it's just a little bit sussy, and I'm not going to shit my pants over it.
Like, exactly. Like, what? Neil is always doing something problematic. Yikes. So this is just insane.
That was actually a decent comment. He said till he was 19 or 20, so maybe he meant 18. That's possible. Maybe he meant he shouldn't like him until he's 19 or 20. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, possible. Because he didn't say until he was 18 or 19. He said until he was 19 or 20, so maybe Nick Jonas was 18. I don't fucking know.
Problematic. Yikes. So this is just insane. I was speechless when I saw this, and I didn't really know what to say. I mean, what can you say about this? I don't think I need to explain the problem here to anyone. Like, let's watch it one more time.
Nick Jonas. And he was really good looking before it was kind of allowed to think he was good looking.
Right.
Which was a bit of a problem. You kind of had to wait till he turned to be, you know,
Yes.
19 to 20.
That's the interesting thing. Why did he say wait until he was 19 to 20 instead of 18? I wonder if he was 18.
This is Hollywood, man. This is Hollywood. Like,
Okay.
I don't even need to say anything. It's like they expose themselves just fine, don't they? So
I guess. Okay.
and you know, this is something in public. Imagine what happens that we don't know about. It's just not.
That is like that's an absurd speculation, because now what you're saying is that comment's inappropriate, but now what he's saying is like he must be fucking molesting kids or something in private. Like that's what that indicates to me. Maybe you're trying not to say that, but that's what's being indicated to me. I feel like you're going off the deep end a little.
Nuts to think about, man. Anyway,
It's possible that he said this like what the most likely thing is that he made this joke, but he meant, like, you know, people use jokes all the time as like a vehicle to make, like, display things funnier. He probably thought he was cute maybe when he was 17 or 18, I don't really know. And he thought it would be funny to admit that, and like, which I wouldn't have. It's an intrusive thought. That's the word I was looking for before. I guess he had an intrusive thought, and he was probably doing it partially for audience reaction, and I don't think that he actually tries to, you know, do anything with people like that. I mean, that's quite a stretch. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching, and a special shout out to all my Patreon patrons, my YouTube members, and my Twitch subs. If you'd like to learn how you can contribute even more than you already are by simply watching the video, you can check the links down below, which will unlock a special feature depending on the platform that you subscribe to, such as Patreon here, that will get your name right here on this wall. Thank you so much, guys, again for watching, and have a good one.